This is AI.R. Artists in Residence Broadcasting, coming to you once a week from New York City.
All right. Hello, I'm John Cullum, and Emily Frankel, my wife, is sitting right here.
I am. I'm sitting here contemplating.
What?
Because I make the subjects.
Yes, oh boy.
I make the subjects because...
What's the subject for today?
Well, John.
Yes, Em. You're going to throw me a curve.
No, I'm not. But when I sleep at night, I find that I think thoughts that I would prefer not to think. I certainly don't like to think them in the day. And I find that my thinking at night becomes loaded with eeky things. So I'd like to talk about nice thoughts.
You know.
Would you talk about your night thoughts?
Well,
do you have happy thoughts during the night?
Sometimes I do. And they're very much connected. I think my night thoughts start out as dreams. And I wake up,
right,
and then I begin to ponder over. So if I have a bad dream, I can get off into bad thoughts. But also at night, you can start thinking about, at least I can, I'll start thinking about something that's very pleasant, and it'll drift over into something that's quite unpleasant.
Well, I find that my night thoughts are filled with things that are important to me, but they're negative. They're, oh my goodness, if that happens, then that'll happen. It's worrying thoughts. Maybe that's my personality.
Well,
my poisonality. Do you think I have a poisonality?
Well, then I've become immune after all these years.
No, I never poison you with my thoughts.
Well, it wouldn't make any difference. I would probably drink the poison.
Oh, you would not.
In any case, I think the worrying is when you worry about thoughts, it's things that have to be done, that haven't.
Yes,
been
anticipating jobs. But I know that.
But when you worry at night, you can't do anything about it. You just have to lie there and worry.
Well, they come on me, and I can't push them off. But I thought.
What do you have any kind of thing that you do to try to dissipate them?
Yes, I do a thing that I count, which is sleep that knits up the raveled sleeve of care. 1/10,000, and I feel my way down my body, and I stop. Then I say 2/10,000, sleep that knits up the raveled sleeve of care. 3/10,000, sleep that knits up the ravel. And I go down left side, right side, left side, right side, trying to think. I quote that sleep that knits up the raveled sleeve of care.
Right.
And often that puts me back to sleep. But John, you have an interesting thing. You often descend into black holes and into heavy-duty thinking.
Well, I think
Hawking. You go into Hawking concepts.
Well,
you told me that once.
That's true. I try to think of outer space or infinity or the smallest possible object that it can be, or the smallest amount of time. If you get down to and I think, well, if I get down to the smallest amount of time, then time doesn't exist and time doesn't move. So in a sense, you're caught forever in a kind of relaxing limbo.
That's a wonderful habit you have.
Well,
you're a good sleeper. I am a bad sleeper. I am a wake-up sleeper. I sleep maybe for 2 hours, then wake up and have to drink some water or do something to get myself not thinking. And whereas you're an excellent sleeper. I congratulate you for being an excellent. Wait a minute! Don't go to sleep right now.
You
well,
count to 3 and put me
all I
out.
wanted to say was, John and I are different, and John's night thoughts inspire me to try to have better night thoughts. Thank you, John Cullum, for your logic and your good thinking, even at night.
Anything I can do to make you feel better makes me feel better.
Okay.
Okay?
Thank you, John.
All right. We're glad to talk to you, and we'll see you next week.
This is AI.R. See you next week.